Grind on big rides, grind on big ride. What good, fam? How y'all doing out there? I just wanted to make a statement. Hey, we appreciate you, show. Why? Watch this. I find it highly interesting, you know. Yeah, I get it. You know. C-Dub get under people's skins and all that stuff and all of that. And people, you know, like Dewberry say and all so many people know far more about Mr. White business and stuff like, cause I don't go in this business to find out, man, what you doing every minute, hour, and da-da. I just what you see on social media and pretty much try to stay away from the stuff like that, cause it's just, I don't buy into talking about people, all that, da-da, whatever them. But it shows hindsight 50-50 on it, you know. Those outside, they got so much to say. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, fools live in Chicago, New York, whatever, you know. I'm talking about people that feel that they got the energy to antagonize the situation, talking about, I put them on and da-da-da-da-da, and you fools, man, shut up, man. You sound corny and stupid. It was never federally pushed that it's okay to participate in the herbal system and stuff like that. It was never federally fully pushed anyway. It was just tolerated. Texas knew that. It was an experiment anyway to see, because how it was conditioned with you fools out in New York and all these Democratic places and stuff like that, where they took it irresponsibly and getting it from anywhere other than a legal dispensary, but you take it from anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why the system closed down. You fools out there on the outside perimeters, the ones that messed it up, look it up in Virginia. You're getting it from places illegally and stuff, and don't care who you get it at. So that's what's going on. Once it get regulated in a better system where that the government legally can understand that it's getting from places that are not trying to harm people and spice it up with fentanyl and all kinds of stuff that folks are doing, willing to do. You gotta understand. You know, when you've been around the drug scene, like you, fool. I guess if I'd go to Chicago, I could get it good, huh? That's what in cases. Move around, man. Shut up, man. Like any of you stupid ones out there, we're not stupefied like that on that, man. If it's to be squeezed, you ain't gonna get what you want out of some people, man. Like you want people to be rubbed around. No, we move around like we do. We trill with it. You see what I'm talking about, fool? So, but I thank Show for showing, you know, that's the hatred, you know what I'm saying? You know, we don't sit up there and throw shots at, you know, what Shy going through so much stuff. I guess, so because Shy's going through so much stuff, and that mayor out there can't govern it out there, can't get a grips on it and everything, da-da-da, you know, looking like that it is. Everybody want somebody else's state and da-da-da like that in the same way. Nah, man. Rub yourself with that, folks. All right. And then it's the balance, you know, you got to understand what we know. We dead in the Bible state. Do we know that folks like that? No, they, you know, they're religious. They hand on that. They do that, you know what I'm saying? And so in there, they think that it's haram, you know what I'm saying? If one side haram to use it, then the Christians, the same thing, shouldn't partake in that, but not taking the sides of what they love to partake in. You got the most alcoholics in them religions and stuff like that, but they won't talk about that. They won't ban that stuff. See what I'm talking about? So it's always been like that. You're not peeling off an old scab, doing something new with energy. You ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't doing nothing. You ain't anti-nothing. You losing money. That's what, and you know you want to gain that money back. Because, beloved, what you got to understand is Texas is a hub, and so many others of these Republican states, right? Watch this. When they put it in the shop, who lose money? Those dealers and kingpins and stuff that are in the states that Democrats, they allow that stuff, da-da-da. So they can get it, they don't even have to use their shops, they can, because they allow it. It's legal, right? So now you in that state, the dealer, the kingpin, the states that don't allow it, that's money. You put it in the shop, the smoke shop, they not being able to infuse that. They got to sneak and go back door and stuff, and they the ones that, you know, now, so then they lose money, right? It's funny, right? It's money funny, and then making funny with, you know, an ignorant person who you can tell, you know, just ignorant-minded, talking about this social media stuff and da-da, but that's the way they do their thing. You just sound ignorant. Must be a Napoleon thing. So, go on with your hateful ass. You little Rumpelstiltskin. But and in the turn of that, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. So it'll be, you know, for Charles White, you know, or whoever. It's a show of many people saying they don't like you, this don't like you, that don't like you. You find out when you get in some mess and stuff, a lot of people don't like a lot of people. Everybody don't, because when you get in mess or something, everybody talking about it. That's when you find out how your real friends is. Put business out, you know, quick to put your business out, da-da-da, they ain't never messed with you. So somebody come about talking about, I put them on it. So I mean, you was a mentor of somebody, so you should feel more embarrassed and stuff that this da-da-da than rather to come and point it out. But I know, that's the social media they talking about. That's what they talking about. Social media in turn, that's what they talking about. Ignorance. All to the pros. Texas keep being where we are. Yeah, like it's gonna stop. Who they gonna put everybody in jail? How this gonna work?